Welcome to our journey through time as we explore the 2,000-year-old story of kings, mistakes of history. 2,000 years ago, empires rose and fell, shaping the world we inhabit today. But how often do we pause to question the narratives passed down through generations? What lies beneath the surface of these grand tales? Let's begin with the illustrious king. Rulers who wielded immense power and commanded wealth beyond imagination, celebrated for their achievements. These kings often masked their deepest flaws. Behind their thrones lay stories of ambition, betrayal, and profound regret. Every decision made during their reign carved a path through history, but these paths were riddled with mistakes that often went unnoticed or intentionally hidden. Consider the lavish palaces built to dazzle the eye while the common people suffered in silence. These monarchs pursued glory, yet their unquenchable thirst for power blinded them to the dire consequences of their actions. As we delve deeper into their stories, we uncover the Galdian, the errors that ultimately led to their downfall. What did these kings sacrifice in the name of ambition? What legacy did they leave behind for future generations? King after king believed they were invincible. Yet they were not just rulers, they were human, driven by desires, fears, and a longing for eternal glory. They often ignored the well-being of their subjects. Imagine if they had made different choices. What if they had prioritized their people over their pride? Would history have remembered them differently? Would their empires have stood the test of time? As we explore their legacies, we learn that the weight of their decisions often led to more than just the downfall of their enemies. It brought about the collapse of their own dynasties. The relentless pursuit of power can create a cycle of destruction, leaving behind a legacy of sorrow and regret. This raises critical questions about leadership, responsibility, and the moral choices that shape our world. Fast forward to today, and we find ourselves living in a world influenced by these past rulers. The echoes of history serve as a reminder that life is not merely a series of events. It is a tapestry woven from the lessons of those who came before us. As we navigate modern challenges, the mistakes of these kings remind us of the importance of humility, foresight, and accountability in leadership. Think about the leaders we follow today. Are they learning from the past, or are they repeating the same mistakes? The stories of these kings challenge us to reflect on our own choices. How can we ensure that our leaders prioritize the welfare of their people over their ambitions? The lessons are clear: power without wisdom can lead to ruin, and the responsibility of leadership extends far beyond the throne. In examining their stories, we uncover not just their triumphs, but also the human flaws that contributed to their failures. The narratives challenge us to consider the impact of our decisions on future generations. The actions of these kings remind us that every choice we make has consequences, not just for ourselves but for the world we leave behind. As we conclude this exploration, let's carry forward the insights gained from these historical tales. The stories of these kings, with their triumphs and downfalls, offer crucial lessons that resonate even today. By understanding their legacies, we can strive for a future guided by thoughtfulness, compassion, and a commitment to learning from history. In reflecting on the past, we acknowledge that history is more than a record of events. It serves as a guide that can lead us toward a better tomorrow if we are willing to listen and learn. So, as we move forward, let these lessons inspire us to create a world where leadership is defined not by power and greed, but by service, integrity, and the well-being of all. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Remember, the echoes of history are always present, urging us to reflect, learn, and grow. Let us honor the lessons of the past as we shape the future.